DK Ho has a Bayonetta, but I think those two kind of just seem to just secondary her alongside Sheik every now and then. Streaks is also beginning to pick up Bayonetta just a little bit. So I mean, there are a few Bayonetta players now. I think Barran is definitely and obviously Balboa and Essex as well. Barran is definitely a notable Bayonetta, basically Bayonetta solo. SKiPS messing around with the character select screen, hovering over Bayonetta. Let me just adjust the score before I forget. Starting off 0-0. SKiPS is going to go for Luigi. I don't really know of any of its secondaries. I'm pretty sure he's just a Luigi solo, correct me if I'm wrong. As I said, Barran on the other hand used to play Charizard. Actually had a Moth at one point. But then picked up Bayonetta, eventually switched to the top tier life, and now already reaping the rewards. Doing really well at a lot of these weeklies. We'll see how far he can take it at this tournament, though. And whether or not it's good enough to clutch out against the wild card that is Luigi. So where we already see landing the heel slide, not quite getting anything else off that. Luigi being a little bit too early to really capitalize. SKiPS. There we go, getting a nice punish right there. Guess that I can't follow up, unfortunately. Wow, that dash attack has so many active frames. Dash attack being one of Bayonetta's weak. Wow! SKiPS has done his homework, punishing the Witch Twist, getting that nice 20 frame negative on hit cash in with that forward smash right to the gut. Barran just gonna try and get straight back to the center stage as fast as he can with the two heel slides. Sorry, the two ABKs. Wow, SKiPS fishing. Barran throwing out a Witch Time just to let him know, hey, you can't do that. I don't like that, please stop. SKiPS getting a nice gravel grab. Just smashing a little bit too far. I think he wanted to get some sort of ledge release punish there, but a little bit too slow. And look, see the hit set already. He's going for it again, so I feel like it's on purpose. Yeah, that's the third ledge release now. I mean, Barran is doing a good job mashing, but it looks like Luigi's pummel is just a bit slow to really get anything too much off of that, so... There we go, one pummel in, two back throw. That'll do it. I think maybe he's just fishing for percentage for the back throw KO. Who knows? He should be able to make it back from there. There we go. The Cyclone helping out. Luigi players, just like Crispy we saw in the last game, definitely know how to mash that B button. Like their life depends on it, because a lot of the time it quite literally does. Barran sharking out to try and close out the stock, because he doesn't really want to deal with Luigi building up a lead. If SKiPS gets one grab, that's a lot of potential damage he could be taking on his second stock. So even one grab is really a victory for SKiPS at this point. SKiPS really doing a good job playing defense. There we go. Just missing that down air follow-up. Rage does make the combos a little bit easier, and Barran does the DI, makes it also look a little tricky as well. SKiPS doing a good job just avoiding all of these forward downs with this. Let's go for the down throw actually. Okay, not quite close to the that's going to be the back air. Closing off that first stock. SKiPS still with a 49% lead, that's respectable. There's something definitely he can make work. Wow. Definitely trying to capitalizing it like as fast as possible with that with the up B right there. I like the weight on that forward air. Okay, also good patience with Barran, waiting for that air dodge before he comes in with the grab. Doesn't get anything else off of it, but it's good to reset ledge guard situations. Up smash, not quite gonna do it. The crossed up hitbox there, and there's gonna be the Witch Time coming out. Barran recognizing, wow, is that gonna be? That is gonna be it. Barran with the Witch Time, knowing that SKiPS is going to start fishing out for the up smash. And at this point, I'm not sure which move I dislike more or which move I wanted to win, because on the one hand, Luigi's up smash is frustrating to deal with. On the other hand, Witch Time is also completely busted. Kind of keeping it difficult for me to be unbiased about that situation because I hate both moves equally. Anyway, SKiPS gonna go straight back to Smashville. Definitely a respectable decision, I think. I don't really think there's anything he did. I don't think there's anything stage related that really messed him up there. I think it was just sort of a life choice, really. I mean, if you're gonna go fishing with these up smashes against characters like Bayonetta, then that is definitely something you're gonna have to expect. Really for anything. I mean, Luigi does have a somewhat of an advantage in that, or doesn't get a... Hold on, is he gonna... Ouch, that is painful. Barran with a really nice lead at the moment. SKiPS is gonna... Yeah, SKiPS definitely knows he has to steal off that stock as fast as possible because he doesn't want to lose too much of Death Spit. Going straight for the up B after coming off the platform. Unfortunately, Barran's not having any of it. He's really not going to let SKiPS make it back into this game, I don't think. Especially a player like Barran. I don't really think he's afraid to play campy if he has to. He's just going to try and run away with this lead. There we go. We see it again. SKiPS definitely wants to secure the stock as fast as he can, but Barran's just not going to let him. There's no reason for him to do anything anything risky. Look out. What is this? Losers? I forgot. I'll be honest. This is Losers Round 4. My apologies for the shoddy stream quality. That's completely my fault. So we have SKiPS 110% finally going to be a seal stock now. He's going to need to make a comeback, a really big comeback play of his own, like Barran did in the last game to sort of basically stay into this, but he's not going to have it. Going for the down air there, I mean, not the worst decision. I have this wrong score as well. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just said it was the wrong score. And I am very sorry about that. Pardon me. My mind is in a million and one places at the moment. The actual score is... This is Losers Round 4. And the score is 2-0 to Barran. Contrary to what was earlier up on the stream display. I hope my sincerest of apologies can appease all the viewers, both in this room and outside of it, for my poor attention to detail. Alright, there we go. That's exactly what SKiPS needs. That's all he's been looking for the entire set. One good grab combo, getting Barran all the way up to 77%. Now, this is the sort of lead that SKiPS wanted. This is really how SKiPS wants to start a game. Just getting all these grab... and actually be able to convert them off into something really nice, but just like that, Bayonetta. Okay, SKiPS. Ooh, good tech. And it's gonna roll over the up smash. Okay, that was looking very dicey for SKiPS for a second. It would have been so unfortunate for him to finally get what he wanted, only to have his stock sealed off by the Witch type just like that. SKiPS with an amazing mash on the down B. Oh, I like the SDI on that Witch twist as well. Finally getting that. SKiPS. That was a good solid play from Barran actually, recognizing the DI mix up from the forward throw. I'm not sure if SKiPS actually needed to DI in at that point, but I feel like that would be the safest point if he was expecting the forward throw. But Barran, recognizing that, knows he can get that down throw if it's been DI'd in to the up air. And Barran really closing off that lead that SKiPS had after the first stock. Just a little bit. But SKiPS is not going to be deterred. Definitely seems to be keeping a solid mental game in check. And ooh, really dangerous for Barran there. If he gets carried on just a little bit higher, then that move with the stock. Definitely not something you see Luigi's going for anymore after it's been patched out. Wow, almost a few years ago now that I think about it. Definitely feels like a couple years back now. I think about the new Switch games coming out. But you do still see it as a mix-up. Barran actually almost getting a kill off the top of his own. SKiPS running in, calling out that jump neutral air. Gotta get a nice meaty up smash. SKiPS finally taking a set. Taking a set, taking a game. So I said, really solid mental fortitude of SKiPS. You know, 2 games down, still managed to claw back a game in return. Definitely got everything he wanted in the opening of that. So really just be able to carry that on into the rest of it. We are going to see Barran's counterpick now in Battlefield. Definitely a stage noted for its very big blast zones. Or largest blast zones in the off the legal stages, and also the triplat structure. So I said it's going to give Barran a little bit more room to work around these fireballs, a little bit more room to work around Luigi's sort of approach options. I kind of give him a lot more opportunity to get some really nasty combos extended by the platform. Barran going to be dodging the early up smash from SKiPS with the spot dodge, and wow, the second witch time off the stock. Is this up smash actually going to be able to seal it? It will. Early stock in the grand scheme of things lost by SKiPS. Definitely Barran looking a little bit stronger this game with an early lead, and is actually landing a lot of witch times this set, you know, compared to how many witch times one would normally land. SKiPS definitely showing signs of being a little bit trigger happy with his signs of Barran having the tools to really deal with that and get the punish. But right as I say that, SKiPS getting a huge punish of his own, getting that the Luigi Shoryuken punish heel slide. Heel slide's one of Bayoneta's more riskier options. It's not the fastest moves, and actually if you shield it just right, you can get, as you saw, very big punishes out of shield. And this is what SKiPS wants. So much damage off a single grab. And demonstrating a little bit of patience now, and just avoiding that witch time. Just by waiting out that up air. And SKiPS is definitely looking in a very strong position now, but this is Bayonetta we're talking about. Just anything could happen at any percentage. But if there was a time where SKiPS wanted to look like he could win, this would definitely be one. But right as I say that, Barran getting a nice bit of damage, off of a huge combo to the top, and landing another witch twist. SKiPS is definitely gonna have to watch out! I can respect the attempt. but unfortunately it was not the one, and doesn't go quite far enough across shield for the cross-up. I think that was definitely something he was looking for. Definitely something he wanted, but unfortunately, not what he got. Stepping on to the stage now,